Hey YouTube, it's Bella, and I'm here to do Sons of Anarchy, Episode 4 from Season 6, Wolves Angels Review. So, how I got started was, Unser is cut up, Gemma discovers him, and she tries to find out who it is. It's linked back to these wannabe Nazis. If you remember the Zobel, his name was Zobel, from a few seasons before, they were white supremacists, they were Nazis, and they were against Sam Crow. His daughter fell in love with the Irish guy, they killed him, which resulted in Jax's baby being kidnapped. If you remember that whole situation that took place, that's part of that. So there's like imitation ones of that, while as to where those were the real ones, the real Nazis, white supremacists. So they found out that they did it. So what happened was, then there's this whole Wendy thing, who's on like Tara's, working with Tara, and trying to get Gemma against Tara, and all the things that's going on with that. Then SOA tries to find the Nazis who have done that, and they trick them, and they beat them, and they don't do it anymore, for right now. they teach them a lesson. Then it goes to the prison, the police station. Nero is being questioned because his truck has been identified, and that's an elite Touric killing one of his escorts who's been found dead. And the last time I talked about this. So then he had an interesting conversation with the cop, which I wanted to bring out. He tells the cops, listen, I'm not trying to get into this. I have done the drug thing. I have done the thug thing. I have done all the things. And I've done all these things, and I now provide a place where the girls can be safe doing what they're going to do anyway. And the cop's like, you play on low self-esteem of these girls. And I think to a certain extent that's true. Sometimes people who do have low self-esteem will do this to try to get attention. These kind of jobs, escorts, strippers, things like that. But he's making a safe place, and maybe he's making them, helping them find themselves. You know, they're doing it for money or for whatever. So I think Nero's innocent. And he had nothing to do with it. Lee Touric killed the girl. So, we're getting on. Gemma's like, he's innocent. And so, Gemma takes him out of there. Then what happens is... Sorry, my phone. Then what happens after that is... It's talking about Lee Touric in the prison. He's like, Clay, you will sign this paper, or you're gonna get the same as Otto. He takes him to see Otto, who's like strapped in a bed like this, and this is where it gets amazing. He's strapped in a bed like this, and he's like, no, and the African-American gentleman had given him a knife. He's like, he's gonna come in handy to you, and he's like, no more, and he gives this to Otto, and Otto is so amazing in this scene. This was the best episode of Sons of Anarchy ever. It was, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. So then what happened was, he goes to Otto. So Otto goes, I want to sign my confession. So Lee Touric comes up to me, he's like, if you want this to stop, what I've been doing to you in jail, you will sign a confession. Now I'm desperate to know, if you can comment below, what it was that Otto wrote on the paper, but it made Lee Touric result in going, you animal, and choking him out. Ah! And then he gets the knife and he stabs Lee Touric, and he stabs him again, and then he finally killed the guy who's making his life miserable and going against Sam Crow, and even to the end he defended Sam Crow. He's like, and Lee Touric was like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. And then when the police came in, he sliced his neck like this, the same way he killed his sister, and he went like this. And the same way he killed his sister, he died the same way. And then, they shot Otto Delaney. He went out in a blaze of glory, but that was the best episode of Sons of Anarchy I have ever seen in my life. Ever. And I will always love Opie and Otto Delaney, and basically it teaches you the lesson that only the best go, but if you gotta go in a blaze of glory. Okay, I will continue doing reviews. Thank you.